Fuck yeah, bro. You know? Woo! Number fucking 7! Hi, it's Robert Mitchell, and I'm here at the 2017 Toronto International Film Festival. We're here at Midnight Madness for the premiere of The Disaster Artist.
Robert, nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to Midnight Madness.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here. So I think it's a perfect venue for this movie.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Well, especially with the source material and how it became such a cult movie.
Absolutely. I mean, we had a sort of a built-in excitement about the film itself, and then our film piggybacks on it in such a great way. I think it's going to be really exciting for both people who have seen the original and even those who haven't. But there's all kinds of special winks and nods, of course, to folks who know the original.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. So with the original and that music,
yeah.
And there's something about that music in that movie, you know?
Sure.
So when you're a composer of a movie about this movie, are you able to put some nods to the original score in there?
It's tricky. I actually studiously avoided it, because we were really trying to tell our own story, which isn't necessarily the story of the movie, but it's the story about the two main characters who make the movie. And there, as you'll see when you see the movie, there's actually some representation of the original music when we show the original parts of the film in the theater scenes at the end. And I wanted my music to be very different and also deferential to the music that came first.
It reminded me of Walter Murch when he edited Jarhead and he put Apocalypse Now into Jarhead. It was this weird juxtaposition.
Yeah, you have to be really cognizant of that, you know, and how the pieces of music are going to work together or not. In this case, in some ways, I tried to do very much the opposite of what the original composer did.
I'm sure you learned a lot on this picture to do something like that.
I did. It was actually a very fascinating and difficult film to do. It seems maybe simple on the surface, but getting the tone of the whole film was something we talked about at great length, because it's tricky. You know, that there's nothing about us that wanted any part of our, I don't know, emotional commentary to be judgmental about this. This is a success story, and maybe it's not the way they intended it, right? But they got there. And look at this. This is amazing, right? And so it's really a warm story. It's really a heartening story, and it took us a long time to get that tone just right. The music plays hopefully a role in that.
What's James Franco like as a collaborator?
Oh, terrific. He's really, I mean, no surprise, but the man is super, super smart, super dedicated. Thankfully I worked in the post part, so I didn't, there's rumors out there that he was doing some of his directing in the world of Tommy Wiseau. I did not experience that. We had a very different environment in post, and I came onto the music's the last thing that gets done. So we approached it very, very seriously, and I loved working with him. Obviously, terrific mind and such a talent.